Have you been thinking about selling your home? Most homeowners know the big expenses like paying off your mortgage, but there are also hidden costs that can sneak up on you. So today I'm breaking down the 5 most common hidden costs of selling a home and how you can avoid being surprised by them. Now, a home shows well, sells well, but professional staging, painting, cleaning, and even small repairs can add up fast. Even something as simple as fresh mulch or a power wash can run a few $100s. So the good news is not everything has to be expensive. Sometimes it's just about rearranging furniture, decluttering the spaces, and making the home feel bright and fresh. I work closely with sellers to create a prep plan that fits your budget so that you don't have to spend money where it isn't needed. Now, buyers almost always request repairs after the inspection also. Leaky faucets, an old water heater, or a roof issue can turn into last-minute stressors. If you address minor repairs before listing, you'll often save money and avoid giving buyers leverage later on. In fact, some sellers choose to do a pre-listing inspection. Yes, it does cost money up front, but it also allows you to uncover issues early, decide what you want to fix, and avoid surprises that could derail your sale once you're under contract. I walk my sellers through a pre-listing check so we can spot those things early and decide what's worth fixing versus what to leave alone. Now, here's another cost that has changed recently. And under the new NAR settlement, buyers and their agents now negotiate their own compensation. As a seller, you don't have to include any buyer agent compensation in your listing. It's not something you directly pay. It's either factored into the overall sale price of your home or the buyer handles it separately with their agent. Now, here's the important part. Homes that offer buyer agent compensation usually attract more buyers because many buyers expect their agent to be compensated through the transaction. They want to put it into their loan. If you don't include it, you may see fewer showings or offers. Now, that's why I walk my sellers through side-by-side net sheets so that they can see how different approaches affect their bottom line so they can make a decision that works best for them. Now, even after staging and repairs, there's still fees at the closing table. You'll have title insurance, transfer taxes, attorney fees, and maybe even HOA transfer fees. These vary by location and property type, but it's important to know them up front so that you're not surprised. When I meet with my sellers, I provide a breakdown of estimated closing costs in advance so that they have a clear picture of their net proceeds before the sign ever goes in their yard. Now, once your home sells, you still have to get out. Hiring movers, renting a truck, or even just buying boxes and packing supplies adds up really fast. And if you're moving across country, the cost can be significant. This is where I have a trusted network of people to help. I can connect my clients with vetted movers, junk haulers, and storage companies who are reliable and fairly priced. That saves time, money, and a lot of headaches for my clients. So how do you keep these costs from derailing your sale? The answer is really simple. You want to plan ahead and work with a realtor who communicates openly. When I work with my sellers, I go beyond the basics. I provide a pre-listing prep and repair plan, a net sheet that's going to show them their estimated bottom line, and I also give them guidance on buyer agent compensation options that they have. And I have a trusted vendor list and connections that I've made that are going to save them money and time. It's all part of my 6-point satisfaction guarantee because you shouldn't be left guessing about what it will really cost to sell your home. Selling your home is exciting, but it doesn't have to come with unwelcome financial surprises. Now, if you'd like to know exactly what it would look like to sell your home, you can grab my free seller guide in the description below. I'm also going to link it in the first comment. Or reach out to me directly for a personalized home consultation and evaluation. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell because next time I'm going to be sharing more insider tips for navigating today's real estate market. And by the way, if we haven't met yet, I'm Mari Van Meter, a local realtor here in the Northwest Suburbs of Chicago. And I specialize in helping homeowners transition in life, whether it's relocating, downsizing, or selling a home that they've loved for years. And my goal is to always make sure that my clients feel informed, confident, and fully supported through every step of the process. So thank you for joining me today. and I'll see you in the next video.